Resilience in the American spirit. Throughout its history, the United States has faced profound adversity, wars, economic collapse, civil unrest, pandemics, but one enduring truth remains: no matter how bad it gets, America finds a way to recover, rebuild, and move forward. This resilience is not merely coincidental. It is deeply embedded in the American spirit, our constitutional foundation, and the determination of everyday citizens. One of the earliest and most defining examples of American resilience came with the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. The conflict tore the nation apart, resulting in over 600,000 deaths and leaving the South economically and socially devastated. Yet, from the ashes of this brutal war came Reconstruction, the abolition of slavery through the 13th Amendment, and the long, though imperfect, journey towards civil rights. The United States did not dissolve. Instead, it emerged as a more unified, if still struggling, nation. The Great Depression, 1929 to 1939, brought about unparalleled economic hardship, with unemployment reaching 25% and nearly every sector in collapse. It seemed the American experiment might fail, but through Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal, a reimagining of federal responsibility and infrastructure, and the collective effort of Americans during World War II, the economy not only recovered, it boomed. By the 1950s, the U.S. had become a global industrial and military superpower. The September 11th attacks in 2001 stunned the nation and the world. For the first time since Pearl Harbor, Americans felt vulnerable on their own soil. Yet what followed was not paralysis but resolve. Communities united. First responders became national heroes. Security and intelligence agencies were restructured. And despite the lingering geopolitical consequences, the American people demonstrated solidarity in the face of fear. The 2008 financial crisis triggered another near collapse of the global economy. Millions lost homes, jobs, and savings. But with swift federal intervention, bank bailouts, stimulus packages, and regulatory reforms, the U.S. economy not only stabilized but entered the longest economic expansion in its history, lasting until early 2020. Even the COVID-19 pandemic, 2020 to 2022, which brought unprecedented global disruption, did not permanently stall the nation. Despite early missteps, widespread polarization, and tragic loss of life, American innovation and cooperation led to one of the fastest vaccine development campaigns in human history. Economic recovery followed, bolstered by historic infrastructure investment and adaptability across sectors. Each of these crises seemed insurmountable in its time. Yet the pattern is clear: when pushed to the brink, Americans respond, not with surrender, but with resolve. The country's unique blend of federalism, free enterprise, and diverse citizenry creates a dynamic where innovation and reinvention become not just possible, but inevitable. In conclusion, America's greatness does not lie in being immune to failure, but in the courage and ingenuity with which it overcomes it. From battlefields to breadlines, from terror attacks to pandemics, the United States has continually proven that while hardship is inevitable, defeat is not. This enduring capacity to rise again defines the American story and ensures that, no matter how bad it gets, we will pull through. Always.